When you think about building a corporate empire, there's this expectation of a single, straightforward blueprint.
Right, like building a skyscraper.
Yeah, exactly. You just keep stacking floors on top of each other until you reach the clouds.
A very linear idea of growth,
Yeah.
but modern giants rarely operate that way.
No, they don't. Okay, let's unpack this. We've got a stack of 2025 financial reports in front of us, and they reveal this massive heavyweight corporate clash between two Philippine giants.
Jollibee Foods Corporation, or JFC and Alliance Global Group, AGI.
Right. And if you're an investor looking at these numbers, you're seeing two totally different paths to victory. I mean, both hit record-breaking years, but their playbooks couldn't be more different.
It really is a study in contrast. You have one company playing aggressive offense across the globe.
And another fortifying its castle at home.
Exactly.
So let's look at JFC first. They're on an absolute top-line global crusade. Their 2025 reports show a record-high system-wide sales of 455.1 billion pesos.
Which is massive.
Yeah, it's a 16.6% jump year over year. And just to be clear, system-wide sales, that means they are counting every single peso flowing through the cash registers of all their branded stores, right? Including the franchised ones.
Precisely. It's the ultimate metric for measuring their total footprint and market reach.
Right.
And while their domestic performance in the Philippines was incredibly strong, the real engine of that 16.6% growth wasn't just selling more fried chicken in Manila.
No, the secret weapon was actually their international coffee and tea segment.
Yeah, they've been pushing that hard.
They've been scaling brands like Compose Coffee in South Korea, the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, and Highlands Coffee. It feels like they are assembling an Avengers team of global caffeinated beverages.
That's a great way to put it.
And they aren't just doing this for fun. They want to own different parts of your day. The hero for your morning commute, the hero for your afternoon tea slump. So what does this all mean for their identity as a traditional fast food brand?
Well, what's fascinating here is how deliberate this shift is. JFC is no longer just a dominant local fast food player exporting a nostalgia brand.
Right. It's bigger than that now.
Much bigger. They are actively evolving into a diversified global restaurant platform. By acquiring these massive daily habit coffee chains, they are chasing sheer top-line momentum worldwide.
So JFC is proving that chasing massive revenue means going global. But, revenue isn't the same as pure profit.
Very true.
And that brings us to AGI, who took the exact opposite approach. While JFC went wide, AGI went deep at home.
They really did. AGI's 2025 reports highlight a staggering bottom line. They posted a net income pure profit of 30.6 billion pesos.
Wow.
Yeah, that's 10% growth, built on consolidated revenues of 189.7 billion pesos.
And the drivers there aren't lattes or burgers. It's their core real estate segment with Megaworld and their leisure and entertainment segment, Travelers.
Right, the high-value physical assets.
But here is the wild part. AGI is heavily involved in the fast food war because they actually own the McDonald's Philippine franchise, Golden Arches.
Yes, but in 2025, AGI made a major structural move.
Okay.
They deconsolidated Golden Arches from their main financial reporting. They still retain their 49% stake, but they now treat it as an associate company.
Here's where it gets really interesting and honestly a little confusing. Hold on, I'm stuck on this.
Okay.
JFC is buying up global coffee chains left and right to grow. Why on earth would AGI effectively hide McDonald's, which is a massive moneymaker, from their main books?
Wait, deconsolidated? Does that mean instead of lumping all of McDonald's massive revenues and expenses into AGI's main ledger, they just moved it off to the side?
That is the exact mechanism. They moved it off the main ledger, so now that 49% ownership just shows up as a neat little line item of profit.
Oh, I get it.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, it changes their financial optics entirely. Fast food generates massive revenue, but it's a high-volume, lower-margin business.
Okay, so compared to selling condos or running integrated resorts, those are high-margin businesses.
Oh, I see. By stripping out the high-revenue but lower-margin fast food numbers from their main books, AGI's overall profit margins suddenly look incredibly strong to investors.
Exactly.
It highlights their lucrative real estate and leisure core.
It's a brilliant move for a conglomerate. They let the McDonald's franchise operate smoothly as a highly profitable side engine, an associate, rather than forcing it to water down the impressive profit margins of their central corporate machine.
It really is a masterclass in strategy. For you listening, this perfectly illustrates two distinct blueprints for corporate dominance.
It really does.
You have JFC's relentless global revenue expansion, scaling horizontally across borders to capture your daily habits. And on the flip side, you have AGI's highly profitable, diversified domestic optimization, structuring their books to highlight high margin vertical growth.
It proves that building an empire isn't just about stacking floors. It's about knowing whether you want to build the widest base or the most profitable tower.
That is so well said. So, what does this all mean for the future? I'll leave you with a final thought to ponder as these giants move into 2026.
Mhm.
Is it smarter to bet on the company conquering the world one coffee cup at a time, or the conglomerate building the cities and entertainment hubs those very coffee shops rent space in?